everybody, I'm Sean Fittman with the Panther News Network, and I'm here today with head basketball coach for the Purdue North Central Panthers, Chris Schnatz, and senior point guard Nick Neal. First of all, gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for giving your time today.
Thank you.
Just have a couple of questions for you. First off, for you, Coach, how are you feeling about this year's squad? You got a lot of new things now, a lot of new players coming in. How are you feeling so far?
Well, you know, the term that comes to mind is refreshing. It's been a nice burst of energy. We got a lot of young guys, guys that have filled the gym with some energy. It's given Nick new life, and he's become an outstanding leader over the last couple of weeks and months, and it's just refreshing.
As we said, there are a lot of new pieces coming in. You got nine freshmen. How do you think the team overall has kind of gelled together, learning to play with each other since there are so many new pieces?
Well, so far it's been very smooth transition. Nick has took a leadership role, and these young guys have really followed his lead, which has been it's been a great transition. We weren't sure how it was going to go. It was an exciting time for us bringing all these guys in. We've got some talented players, and him stepping up to the challenge. We challenged him later in the summer, knowing that this group was coming in, and we've just been excited about it. It's been very good.
So, Nick, last year you led the team in points per game and assists. What other facets have you been working on this offseason to improve your overall game?
As I'm still improving on it, I think leadership. I try to do something else when I'm scoring or my assists not going right. I try to do something else other to impact the game. As you said, we got a lot of young freshmen, so if I stay positive with them and put them on my back, I know that it have a positive impact on them. So I'm still working on leadership, Obviously, I get mad when I miss a couple shots or when my team throw the ball away, but that's part of the game. They freshmen, they young, so just try to continue to keep the freshmen focused and make sure they ready and let them know it's a long, hard season and let them know I got their back through whatever and want them to look at me as a big brother.
Now, last year, Ronald Nando was the lone senior on the team. This year, you're stepping into that role. What, if any, has that kind of altered your preparation and your mentality going into this season?
Oh, a lot. Obviously last year I was a junior, so I always think, I got that one more year. But obviously this is my last year. We got a young team, and when I leave, I want the freshmen to think like, okay, he did good. I want to have a good impact. I want them to make sure they're okay when I leave. So, because when I was a freshman, I had somebody do that to me. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, I just want them to learn as much as they can from me. Obviously, I don't know everything, and at times they tell me stuff like, Nick, you should do this better, and I listen to them. And at times they listen to me, but the freshmen has done an excellent job. I'm proud of this group right here. This group has stepped up and practice hard. They listen well. They like a sponge when it comes to learning. They listen to me and listen to coach, all the coaches, and it's a good group. And I'm excited to see how we're gonna do this year and how they do when I leave.
Now, the beginning of the season is fast approaching. This Saturday against the Silver Lake Lakers. Last year, the opening game was against them, and they came here. Flipped around this season. You guys are going there. You're going to Wisconsin to play them. What are some of the things that Coach Schnatz has focused on to get you guys prepared to open the season with a victory?
I think one of the most things here is try to preach is play defense. Play together. It's going to be a dogfight for our first game, for our freshmen going 4.5 hours away, playing their first college game. But what he tried to preach to us, stay together, run the offense, don't get down on your teammate, if you're on the bench sitting down, encourage your teammate. But overall, we just try to prep for what we got to do, you know what I'm saying? We got to go play them, but they had to play us too, so it's going to be a fun experience.
We want to remind you that the opening game for the 2011-2012 PNC basketball season starts this Saturday against the Silver Lake Lakers in Wisconsin. Now, you can catch that game on the PNC Athletics website and click the Watch Live tab. Coverage will begin around 4:40, so check it out and root on your PNC Panthers.